1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the Saints' defense coming up with the big play. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Saints are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. And it's the veteran Jeff Wilson. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens get a 2-touchdown victory, 35-21 the final. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Packers. And it's Dak Prescott. He's going to find some open space, and he is gone. 32 yards on the touchdown run. The Cowboys have won 3 straight since falling in the season opener. They get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Bayou State. The Houdat chant ringing behind us as we are ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys finally into the win column last week. Now they sit at 1-3 on the year. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from the Superdome. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951. I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I put anything by him. Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Intended for Brendan Rice.
It is 3rd and long.
The coverage by Andrew Phillips.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Cordell Flott on the coverage.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice.
Nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Third and long, and Darton is going to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt.
It's 4th down.
He'll return it from the 11. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
And the Saints, first down.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
17 at the Giants' 39-yard
He'll
line.
drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Saints.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kamara. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. Brings up second down.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought
Here
down
comes
at the
3rd
15-yard line.
and 6.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Blake Groupie for the Saints field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense is about ready to get going on their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses were saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat you.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
It's now second and 6. at the 34-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Back deep for Olave. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Dart gonna tap this one forward. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's gonna bring up a 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And down to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
1st and 10.
So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
35-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Made at the 6-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No
2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 27.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yards. 1st down, New York.
A play fake, now Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Operating from the gun, it's done. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Giants. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard line.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Roll.
A run with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get about 5.
He was brought
Second
down
and
at
5.
the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
On first and 10, they'll set under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Brian Burns. It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
Back to throw.
The 37.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 9.
Seven Pirates.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Open man left side. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run, Edwards-Helaire. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
They face second down and 7.
2-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's good for another Saints.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. Saints will take a 21-7 lead.
Giants 7. Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
To the air on 2nd down. Dark. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
5 yards.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Dark. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
The Saints
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, break.
The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one gave for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd
8
down
at
and
the
8.
35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Camaro. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Gain of 9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
On the give, this is Camaro. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Camaro. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown Saints. His 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are able to extend their 1st quarter lead.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with great field position. A short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
2nd down.
Working his way out left. And he'll avoid the contact. Sliding down, pick up a 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
6. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Dark. And is caught It's Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On first down, they'll start out with Camara and walk him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They'll go again here with Camara, and he'll get forward for a couple. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Ready? Crack all 80. Alert! Alert!
On the handoff, running left, it's Camara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Saints.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
More yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Warriors 70. 20.
Back to the air one more time. Pass is caught by Olave. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A carry here for Tracy. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third. They'll
motion their tight end Johnson. On third down, they'll run with Tracy. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Saints offensive veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Down.
We'll go again here with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle
From the
made by
38 now, here's second
4
and
yards
6.
on the pickup. Second and 6. At the
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a
gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4.
45-yard line.
Will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On third down, here's a run by Henry.
Henry again, the ball carrier. Tyler Newman on the stop. A gain of 7. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Saints first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
The tackle by Quan Alexander. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Ready.
That's caught inside. It's Hopkins. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The Saints first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Nobody can cover Hopkins.
Nobody can stop Hopkins. Easy work for Hopkins. Put the team on Hopkins.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of the fullback. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
10 more yards.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run here with Kamara. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Alexander on the stop.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
at the 2-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Dart going to fake the give and hold on to it. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
On the keeper.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Dart.
11-yard line.
Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 44-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 more yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
An 8-yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara.
Kamara on the carry.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Let's go.
They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints, and he's going to have the Chargers.
A gain of
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards?
And he will score again. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead.
The score, Saints 42, Giants 7. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will get just a bit closer.
14. Graham
So
Gano
out
to kick
is
off for
Gano
New York.
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Panther 6-18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's done. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Dale Robinson.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 15. First down, New York.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the
From the 23, here's 2nd
A
and
gain
8.
of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready, 18, Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Lions. Cut 19. Cut. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. The right side to Olave.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Saints.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
19 more yards.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
And 10 yards to go.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight. '70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Robinson. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the zone read, a give to Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing is Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
28-yard gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dart going to throw it again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
makes the
And
score
the Giants
50.
cut 3 off the lead,
20.
but they still face a sizable deficit.
To kick off for New York.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get, so kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA
Our
Sports
look around the
halftime
league
report.
starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. And this is Jake Hayner. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Rams move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Kendre Miller. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. The Ravens with the lead at the half. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. I bet you it was 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Look over the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On second down, Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The throw is done. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second down. At the Giants.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Tyler Newman.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Cardinal, 18, trap 50, trap 50. Mustang 19.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. On the ground, here's Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Gain of 13, but it's third down.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will have a Giants first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
Giants.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Rush to his left, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
The Saints 47-yard line.
Slayton is the man in motion. Play action. Now Wilson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 6 yards.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The pressure gets there again. And again he goes down. The Giants sending out their punter.
And it's fourth down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
70 Rangers. Tag. 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Rice. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for the Saints.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Saints.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air one more time. Open man is Hopkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
16 more yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move them over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Brendan Rice. Touchdown Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints stretch things out even further.
57, Giants 20. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The shotgun. Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. For Russell Wilson, career touchdown pass, 351, but number 1 as a New York Giant. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants cut into the lead a little bit. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Check that. Check that.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Camaro. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards.
19
That's
tight.
another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
They'll
line.
look to throw here on 1st down. Who else? Another pass for his favorite target. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw yet again. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Check out.
Now they'll set up to throw. Samuel there to make the catch. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He knocks it through through.
Is good.
And the Saints add on to their
Makes the
already
score
sizable lead.
64. Giants 27. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. A carry here for Tracy. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
They'll look to throw. Throw right side to Olave. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Johnson's pass.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 79 Broncos! Dragon 60! Go!
Through the air, connecting with Debo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down.
18 Cardinal,
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70
This one complete to Washington. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
12 more yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And this will be a Giants first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
A gain of 12. First down, New York.
Wilson makes the read and keeps it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, New York.
Neighbors in motion. Play action. It's Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Second and
10.
Tracy. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt.
Formation.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Hey, no surprise, this is a team that thrives when they move the ball through the air. And again, they have been sharp in this one. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
33-yard line.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
On the ground, Edwards and Lamb. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up
From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
The Giants take over.
The Giants offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Here's Dart on first and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Now he's loose at the 40. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
First and goal.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Tracy. Powering his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
New York.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Saints.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down
at the 30-yard line.
Here's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
We'll go again here with Henry. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. That brings up fourth down.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Saints first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That's another Saints first down.
Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down.
Williams to throw on second down. Dexter Lawrence. He gets in to record his second sack of the game. Number 4 on the season. On third down, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will add one more onto their big lead.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On first and 10, here is Dart. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And this ball incomplete on third down. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team.
In punt formation.
This will be returnable from his own 15. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 4.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Robinson. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
To throw it Dart on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Jackson.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Giants 34.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Shotgun. It's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Dart can throw him on is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. They're all set to punt this one away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season, and they try to finish this one off. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
That's good for us Saints.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
All right, Edwards-Helaire. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
On the tackle.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
That's good for another Saints. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and good. The Saints are able to extend the lead.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Dart. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Dart. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him big in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
And while it ultimately worked
First
out
and
for him
10
this
at
time,
the
Mike, this is
31-yard
not a
line.
throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of
He was taken
downs.
down behind the line of
These
scrimmage.
negative runs, they
It's a
just
loss
make
of a
everything
yard.
for the play
Brings up
caller
second
that much
and
more
11.
difficult, Mike. So
At the
they've got to find a
32-yard
way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the
and
line
11.
needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short.
A
And
10-yard
now it's
gain.
4th
But
down.
it's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. On 1st down, Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. In motion, it's Robinson. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short
The
return.
Saints take over
And
1st
that's
and
where
10
his team will get
at
possession
their own
of the football.
38-yard line.
The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we're trying to finish up strong.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Williams. This one complete to Washington. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The Giants take over 1st down.
The Giants offense ready to get back at it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO. That one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Wilson to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again.
Ready, set.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
It's a give now to Camara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Giants' 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Here's 3rd and 7.
On the coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Throwing again, Williams. That's going to be pulled in by Camara. Williams is not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's got another one. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown 6. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will get just a bit closer. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up second down.
What is up?
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Williams. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
What is up?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the play.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 12
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Saints.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Saints.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Goopy now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are going to extend their lead.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line. On
1st and 10, it's Wilson. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. That's good for 27 and a first down.
On the play.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's the second-year signal caller, Caleb Williams. You want to talk about on fire? One of 6 touchdown passes on the day. The Saints continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. The Eagles win it by a field goal, 24-21 the final score. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Cowboys. And here's Josh Reynolds. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Jets get a second straight win after that 1-2 start. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.